tubs and swim spas in the region. Browse over 50 hot tubs from 6 major brands at up to 50% off. That's this weekend at the Shirt Civic Center. Visit hottubtx.com.
Hi, I'm Andy Stanley. We have all made decisions we would like.
But the Texas Longhorns, underdogs, won the Valero Alamo Bowl. So we've got some New Year's resolutions. Hopefully it's a better 2020 for the Spurs. Hopefully, are you pretty fired up about the Dallas Cowboys maybe getting a new head coach? Hey, I'm just killing time, right? We got like another 30, right? We got 40 seconds. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna split it right here. Everybody over here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, let's try with these guys. Da 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 da. Okay.
That was pretty good.
Da 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 da. Everybody. Da 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 da.
Go Spurs!
Okay, that got us to 10. Y'all count us down. 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, y'all.
Inside my bones, it goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home, we're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. It's under the lights when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Got this feeling in my body. Can't stop the feeling. Got this feeling in my body.
The party don't start till I walk in. Don't stop, make it pop, DJ gonna speak this up tonight. On the fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop now. Don't stop, make it pop, DJ gonna speak this up tonight. On the fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop now.
Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Okay, folks, before we go, we got a little housekeeping here. First off, on behalf of our Mayor Ron, the San Antonio Parks Foundation, Mary Jane, we want to thank all y'all for coming out. We want to thank our first responders, police, fire, EMS, for keeping us the safest place in town. We got to thank downtown operations, all the electricians, all the people that keep this property up. We want to thank the park police for being out here tonight. Most of all, we thank all of our sponsors. And a big hand off to Channel 4, who's the best producer of this event ever. Randy, let's go home. Don, let's go home. Good night, folks. You don't have to leave, but you can't stay here. Good night.
Wow, that is the one and only Bill Drain, who puts this on every year and has for decades. Want to thank him. And the fireworks were a little shorter than we thought. But again, the band Balage then playing Old Lang Syne, and one of the amazing things, and we're going to show you this as well, you're sitting at home and you're enjoying the fact that you're not here and you're not in traffic, because the traffic in the next 20 minutes is going to be wild, because in about 5 minutes, Alamo Street will be empty except for the litter, and in about 15 minutes, then they'll bring in the trucks and they'll sweep this out, and it'll be clean within just a couple of hours.
Yeah, also Uber prices are
by the way, we wanted to
skyrocketing.
Mention right there, in years past, they have put up the year, and they decided not to do this year. If you noticed, it was on the stage. So this is good news for those of us who photograph it, because you can use these photos with the fireworks in the tower now for years to come. We're going to take a break, but we will be right back here on News 4 San Antonio with more of the new year and Celebrate San Antonio.
Here at R&L Certified Auto.
And you're looking at the aftermath of our Celebrate essay. What? People are leaving.
That's true.
You know? Going home to enjoy some family time.
That is true. I guess I just think aftermath is like a bad thing. But
no.
If you need to make a resolution, maybe next year you should come down here, because not only do you get to see the fireworks, you get funnel cakes, you get corn dogs, you get to see Don Harris on stage with Delane Matthew. And Don is, I don't know how, my mom would say all dolled up. So Chris Suchan, oh look, and Chris Suchan, who is going to by next year be married.
That's right.
Amber's there, and Alexis as well, and Delane.
Yeah, and Randy.
Do you have any final last words as a single man there, Chris?
Well, I mean, we're engaged now, all right? But you tried to get us engaged last year going into 2019. It's 2020. Right. Will we be married by 2021?
I hope so.
I hope so. If I don't screw it up is what the translation on that was, Randy, here. But yeah, I found my Texas sweetheart. I've got we're engaged, and we will make it happen. We're trying to do a Texas Hill Country wedding. So.
It's been amazing to see the transformation of Chris since he met Amber, because I've known Chris now for 7 years.
Yeah, we go back a ways
8 years.
Yeah.
Oh, and he never, the girls always liked him. He was just not interested. And then all of a sudden, everything changes when he meets Amber. And I come down to Texas, and like, he has this glow on him, and he just is walking around like
a good woman to do that to you.
Just on cloud nine. It's been so much fun to see this as it progresses, this love story right in front of our eyes. And you are amazing, Amber. And this is just
well, she's
really
part of the
special.
News 4 family now, right?
She is.
Yeah. So
she is.
We'll get her a microphone next year.
This has been fun to watch.
And Don and Delane, you've been part of the new.
You guys are always glowing.
No,
they're emanating an aura from the
I think Don's
stage.
sweating. You're glowing.
I'm glowing, and I'll pick up on the love theme.
Oh, you love me?
Yeah, my son is getting married in 18 days. Grant, and Chris, maybe 2020 is the year that Randy Beamer finds love.
Randy Beamer on the spot.
You know, okay.
Maybe that will be the proposal
what was great?
next year.
I just want to say, before they go to bed, I want to say hello and I love you to my kids. Jackson just called me, so not that you're the top kid, but Kate, Jess, Jackson, George, I love all of you, and there. Is that good?
So can I brag?
So my mom's watching.
You know, Randy dodged the question. He dodged the whole topic.
And I got my big bald man
here. And is that someone you know?
Yeah, that's Shad, my husband.
Oh.
Yes, so Happy New Year, babe. Happy New Year to our girls. This is the first time we haven't all been together.
And I usually say hi to both of my sons who are now living in other cities, so I do want to say I love you to my wife, Julie, who's watching right now. And as I do every year, I want to make sure I say I love you to the Van Landingham family. We lost Ronnie on New Year's 6 years ago now. In 2014, he was a kid that I used to coach playing basketball. And we just want to say, as always on New Year's Eve, we're always thinking of the Van Landinghams and the Karsten and the Bonowitz families who are missing this young man very much.
We have...
Go ahead, Alexis.
Randy, you wanted an engagement, right?
We wanted somebody who's going to...
They just got
wait,
engaged.
no. Oh, let's see it.
Yes.
Can you back up there or have them move closer? Wait.
Can they come in here so they can... Okay, what is your name?
Christina.
Christina, and what is your name? Richie, hold on, I'm gonna try to get a proper microphone. Christina?
Yes, hi.
And Richie. And let's see the ring. Beautiful ring.
Did you have any idea this was coming?
No clue.
Totally blindsided?
How did he do it? How did he do it?
Where were you when you did it?
In the front as soon as the countdown. She
And
went
you
to turn
dropped
around.
down to one knee?
I just dropped down to one knee. She goes, "What are you doing?"
How long have you guys been together?
Dropped his beer.
You did.
Wow.
How long have you been dating?
A year and a half.
A year and a half. And you had no idea?
No clue.
And did you tell any of her friends?
Oh, I told her dad, her mom.
So you
her
asked
daughter,
Dad for
everybody.
permission?
Yes.
Good
So
move.
now you're sharing this all with San Antonio here. So this is solidifying it. Will it be a quick turnaround to a wedding date or a little planet time? Or,
We don't know, but I want something by the beach.
Something by the beach.
Something by
We have a few
the
of those
beach.
here, don't we?
You guys should come.
We would love to.
We just might.
How did you meet?
Bumble.
You met on Bumble?
Bumble.
And at what
Yes.
point did you know that he was the guy for you, and did you know she was the girl for you?
No.
Very soon.
Yes.
I knew very soon.
Was there something he did where you were just like, oh my gosh, this is the man?
Everything. Just everything about him.
You felt the connection.
Yes. The
Good
first
grief.
night I met him.
That's amazing.
Wow.
But of course
Congratulations.
I didn't let him know.
No, you never let him know right away. You gotta reel up. So what about you? You were hooked right away?
Right away.
Well, good answer,
amazing.
right?
Amazing.
That's amazing.
How long has this been in the
Congratulations.
works?
About 3 months for me, and then got the ring earlier this month. Talked to her dad on Christmas Day when she was on the phone.
Are you both from San Antonio?
No. I live in Richardson.
Dallas.
Dallas.
Okay.
Dallas.
I work here in San Antonio.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations to you
That
both
is amazing.
here. Yes.
So, Beamer, we got your engagement.
Yeah.
I think
Congrats.
we're out of time.
We're going to toss it to Don and
you
Delaney
have to
are on
I
the
got a
stage.
very
You
special
have somebody
announcement.
special there.
Yeah, Evan Henson has been on this stage with me every New Year. I don't kiss him. I kiss my wife on New Year's Eve. But we've spent New Year's Eve together so many nights
Kiss
right
him.
here on this stage. And this is his last assignment for News 4. He's been our 10 o'clock producer.
Our
He's
5
been
o'clock
Delane's
producer.
5 o'clock producer.
For a long
He's been
time.
a warrior for News 4. And we love you, buddy. We're going to miss
Love you, Evs.
We are going to
The
miss you.
great Evan Henson.
Evan and you, I think I just got a memo that says you're going to work here for another 10 years.
Oh,
Beamer
we
wishes.
wish. We wish.
Randy
All right.
wishes.
He's
We're going to take a
running
quick
from
break.
Randy Beamer.
We'll be right back, guys.
Well, welcome back to News 4 San Antonio's coverage of Celebrate San Antonio. Beautiful night, and I have to say that the crowd, because of the weather probably, is not disbanding or aftermathing,
Yeah.
as you might say, as quickly as they have in the past.
Yeah, it's still a really nice night out. People are still waving to the camera, just enjoying the rest of their drinks. And, you know, 2020 is off to a great start so
And
far with
of
this
course,
weather.
a lot of those people are staying downtown in San Antonio, like here at the Fairmount Hotel. And there were some people that were kind of right at the edge, much more dressed up, much more sparkly dresses, and the smoking jackets like Don has. And
Your bow tie is pretty fancy. There
well,
we
it
go.
is. These clip-ons are hard to find.
Clip-ons, please.
And we just want to thank you for watching, not just tonight, but all year. And Don and Alexis and Chris and Delane and Irene, I hope I speak for you, that we love what we do. We get to meet so many of you, and we never really get to say thank you or focus on as much of the positive news as we would like. but we love San Antonio, and that's why we do it. We want to thank you for watching. We hope you do again for 2020, the next decade. Don, where are you going to be in a
Randy's
decade?
About to cry. That's weird.
Decade.
About to cry, Randy?
Well, it looks like we have some kind of funeral going on here.
Allergies may be going on.
Poor Randy.
You know
But
what's
no,
cool,
what do
though?
you look forward to? Can you believe, Don, it's been 20 years. We remember Y2K. We were doing the same thing down here, and we're worried.
That reminds me, it's been 30 years you guys have been working for News Force because we haven't said that enough.
Yeah.
In the last 5
Well,
weeks.
I will say this.
Say it again.
It's been 40 years. I am much older than Don. I got into news 40 years ago this month.
Wow.
TV news, and I just want to say thank you. And I got in when I was 3, and it's just been awesome. And we hope we can do it again and this year, and that you keep watching. But Don, what's it been like for you?
What's it really cool is I've been monitoring social media tonight and looking at Twitter, and what you said about the viewers is so true. They're part of our family, and you see comments from them that this is their tradition too. And other than the overwhelming criticism of Randy Beamer for bashing my outfit all night,
his clip on.
that was the biggest takeaway on
this
social
is Sean
media.
John, all right? Seriously, it is.
The biggest takeaway was that they do feel like they're part of our family, and we don't get a chance to say on the news very often how much we appreciate being able, the honor to come into your homes every night at 5, 6, 6:30, and 10.
You two have, you guys have a bromance going like nobody's business.
No,
I'm telling you, it is fun to work with those two. Irene, you know, and Alexis and Chris.
I mean, it's just it's a lot of fun. It's a camaraderie that otherwise you
and
don't
Chris
see
looks
in
like
news.
they look like they have somebody that they want to get on.
Okay, here's the deal. You know how we've been talking about how this is so much better than any other city in America? These folks here came here from New York. So they decided to heck with NYC. We're coming to San Antonio.
No Times Square this year, huh? Welcome to San Antonio, huh? How about it? Yes.
First time in San Antonio?
Huh?
First time in San Antonio?
First time.
Oh my gosh, what did you think?
Amazing. It was great.
You're gonna come here every year?
Of course.
How did you decide to come here instead of New York City?
Oh, the first time. It's a little English.
You're great. Most importantly, you've the best headband all night long.
And the weather. The weather's a little nicer here, right? Come on.
The weather's
I don't want that
fantastic.
cold.
The weather's perfect.
Yeah.
So all
Look at
night
Chris
long,
taking
we've been
credit for
talking
the
about how
weather.
That's
beautiful,
right. Always sees the
how
opportunity.
beautiful it is here.
And we have Porta-Johns.
Yes, we do.
Come on, let's
As
be
Randy
honest.
has been saying.
Well, and you know, I don't think Irene.
Do you have stock in the Porta-John company?
Yes, I
Randy?
do. I don't think Irene has really talked enough about her time here. I got some special pictures of her last year. We got some special pictures of you this year. What are your hopes for the coming year and the coming decade?
Oh, you know, that's a hard question so far. I'm not quite sure, but I know every day it's a privilege to work with you and Delane and Don because you have been in the business for so long, and it's such an honor to learn every day and be able to crack jokes with you. And, you know.
Well, thank you.
You're like my dad.
At least it's not Grandpa. Again, we want to thank you, and we're going to leave you with some shots here of Celebrate San Antonio. Thank you to the Parks Foundation. Thank you. I'm the king of San Antonio. Thank you to Don and Alexis and Chris and Irene and Delane. And we hope you watch and had a great 2019 and
a Happy New Year.
My name is Joey Gomez. We put the client first. Remember, after an accident, call us. Gomez Law Fights, 210-736-4040.
Newly reported cases of STDs are on the rise. Often, individuals don't know they are infected. Protect yourself and follow safe practices. Get tested and know your status. The scariest things in life are the unknown. To get tested, call the number on your screen.
God forbid.
Is right for you, we'll send genuine medication discreetly to your door because ordering meds online should be easy and safe. Get started with your free online visit.